Algebra 1, question 2. We have the function f of x equals x. It was transformed to form a new function, g of x equals f of x minus 23. So which statement is true about the graphs of f and g? Probably the easiest way to tackle this problem is to actually graph f of x and g of x on the same coordinate plane. And so Desmos does a really nice job of that, and that's why we're going to use Desmos. So all we do, come over here and we enter f of x equals x. So that's f of x. So when we hit the enter key or the return key, we come down and we can now type g of x. So we type g parentheses x, equals, and then we can type f of x, and then now we're going to subtract 23. And so you should see two lines. And so all I see here is one line. Well, it doesn't mean that it wasn't graphed. With Desmos, you may want to zoom out a bit. So I can clearly compare these two. I see that they're parallel. So I can now evaluate A, B, C, and D. And so, first of all, the easiest thing to see about these two graphs is they are parallel. So I'm going to read through and I'm going to eliminate the ones that say not parallel. So that's eliminated. B is eliminated. Okay, now we're down to C and D. And at this point, if you had to guess, you have twice the chance of guessing correctly than you did before, because you eliminated the two that could not possibly be correct. All right, but let's narrow down the correct answer the right way. So what I'm looking for is, where do these lines cross the y-axis? Because that gives me a nice vertical line to see how far apart these two lines are. Because let's remember, we subtracted 23. And g of x is this darker line, this purple line down here. And if you look, well, check this out. It's a little below negative 23. So let's zoom in on that so we can see exactly what the y-intercept is. Oh, there we go. So here's 20, 21, 22, 23. Now let's go over and evaluate C and D based on what we know. So the graphs of f and g are parallel. Okay, that's true. And the graph of f is translated 23 units up to create the graph of g. No, that's not what's going on at all. This right here, the green, this is the graph of f of x. We translated 23 units down to get g of x. So C is not right. D is correct. And there we have it.